Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this amazing Nintendo Switch game, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is one of the best games that was ever made for Nintendo Switch in my opinion. And it's an open world game. You're playing as a single player. You are Link and you are walking around in a big world. And I'm going to show you how this looks and I'm going to show you what you can do on this beautiful game. Okay, let's get this started. There's a lot of things I can tell you about this Zelda game, but I'm going to try to do the basics. So you are playing Link. Link has a lot of armor on, and Link has also a sword or some melee weapon. He has bow and arrow, and he has a shield. So you see everything in your inventory. You can collect different different swords or different whatever, you know, a boomerang or anything from mobs. They drop loot, and also you can find it in treasures, or when you defeat bosses you get great armor and you can pick it up. When you fight with this, it gets destroyed over time, so that's why you pick up a lot of things, and you should save the good armor for the better bosses or the harder bosses, and you can always use the other stuff. You get armor that is wood, you get armor that is metal, you get weapons that is metal, and also the same thing with bow and arrows, and the same thing with shields. You can also have an outfit. That complete outfit does not get destroyed, nothing happens to it. You can buy it in cities and you can change it to different things. You can also find it as loot, and it gives you special things, like it gives you more health or something, for example. Also, you can find materials. You can collect stuff from trees. You can find mushrooms on the floor. You can collect loot from mobs when you kill them, and you can cook with these ingredients. You can make meals. For example, you can cook tough steamed meat that gives you 5 hearts back, and it also gives you more health from your outfit. You can also, for example, gives you more endurance, or it can protect you from electric weather, from thunder outside. With that said, the weather changes in this world, in this open world. So you have sometimes rain, you have wind, you have sunshine, and you got to use the weather wisely. For example, if it's raining, you can walk better, like to the mobs, and they don't hear you coming, so you have a better chance to kill them. When it's windy, you can fly better with your little thing you have. I'm going to show you. I'm going to fly off that tower soon. And yeah, so everything has a purpose in this game. Like I said, you see it's a big open world. You got mountains, you got oceans, you got lakes, you got trees and forests and all types of stuff. So the goal of the game is that you defeat the main boss. The game starts like this. You wake up as Link in a little thing, and you have no memory of what happened. That's your goal of the game. You got to find out what happened with you, and why you are in this place, and how you have to save the world. So you travel around the map. The map you see right here, and you got to unlock the map. You start somewhere in this area where I'm at right now, and you have to climb on towers to unlock parts of the map. As you can see, my map is not even fully unlocked. This game takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to unlock all these little parts. I have this side unlocked and I have this part unlocked. These are like different parts are unlocked, and I don't have these unlocked, so I have to still climb these towers and unlock these parts of the map. You can still walk in these areas, but you don't see on the map where you are. And yeah, so you can unlock towers, like I said, and these towers you can always teleport to. So if you unlock the tower, you can just use it, and you can choose travel, and it's going to teleport you to this tower, so you don't have to walk, because it's a big world. You don't have to walk everywhere. You can just teleport with the tower. And then we have the shrine. So there are a lot of shrines all over this world, and with these shrines you can unlock more hearts for your life or more stamina. with stamina, Link can fly longer, he can climb longer, he can run longer, or he can swim longer. So you see, I'm going to show you. I'm going to just jump off and fly. And you see this little stamina thing, this green thing is going to get less and less and less. And then Link is going to drop and probably die if I don't make it to the ground on time. So when you defeat the shrines, it's most of the time puzzle or power shrines. So you got to make a puzzle, you got to find a solution, or you have to defeat a boss, and then you collect spirit orbs, and with 4 spirit orbs you can get yourself either a heart or you can get a stamina ring around your normal stamina thing. So you see there are animals here. You can shoot these and you get some meat, and you can also fight these mobs and collect what they drop. Chushu jelly. So you're gonna need this to cook. For example, there are some birds. Of course, they're running away from me because I wasn't paying attention. You can climb on trees, like I said. Also, this also costs you some stamina. You can climb anywhere you find. Anywhere you go, you can climb on mountains, on trees, on houses, on anything. But when it's raining, it is slippery and you can't climb. You can shoot your bow and arrow to kill animals, for example. And with better arrows, you got bomb arrows, you got fire arrows. Of course, you can destroy whole villages with mobs. The game is saving in between. Every time you go to a new spot, every time you walk around, it is saving automatically. And you can also save when you want to, and you can always, when you die, go back to that saving spot. So when you walk around, you see this, like for example, you see a rusty broadsword. You can just pick it up, and that's how you find some gear in between. So like I said, he can run, he can climb, he can swim, and you can also find horses and go on a horse. You have to jump on the horse and make the horse your friend. It's not that easy in the beginning when you are new to the game, but it is definitely worth it to run around the world quicker. Now you see it started raining. You see it's glittering here. Some stuff you can just buy, and you can go to villages and you can cook your food, or you can make yourself a fire too with some firewood and bow and arrow, for example. There's a okay, he's running away from me, so he don't want to be shot. Yeah, so that's basically it. You oh, and you also have these little hold on one second. You got these little things here, the bomb, you got the magnesis, you got the stasis, and you got this ice thing, and you got a camera. So with the camera you can shoot pictures of everything, like the animals, the mobs, the gear, whatever is dropping, and you can find it in your card, in your album, I mean. And it's going to show you you can activate it on the map, and the map's going to show you where you find this animal again. If you want to find a coyote again, or an apple on a tree or whatever, you're going to have to activate these things in your map, but that only works if you took pictures before. Then of course you have in quests. You got main quests, you got shrine quests, and you got side quests, and you got memories. You theoretically don't have to do none of these quests. These quests are just a side thing you should do if you want to be better prepared to fight the end boss. The main quests especially, they're going to give you special things you can use for the last fight. And the side quests are just to get some great stuff in between, some great gear, some great loot. And yeah, but like I said, you actually don't have to do none of these quests. You can go directly now to the main boss. You see, this is my first quest, and you can fight him. But this is not gonna work with my amount. I only have 6 hearts, and I have to do a lot more shrines to get a lot more hearts. Our son is playing that game, and I think he beat the main boss with 13 hearts, I believe, and I got 6, so I don't even have half yet. I need a lot more stamina, I need a lot more hearts to even be able to fight him. So that is why this game is going to take so long. You can do whatever you want to in this game. You can run around, you can walk around, you can explore, you can do quests, and you can do all the shrines. You can do the shrine over and over, but it only gives you one time a reward, the spirit orb. But yeah, mainly you don't have to do nothing, and you can do anything what you want, but the goal is to defeat the end boss. And yeah, I hope you liked this review. I hope I told you the main important things in this game, and it's really worth it. It's one of the greatest games ever in my opinion. For the Switch, it's just beautiful. You know, I just found something new I never had before, a fairy. So it gives me 5 hearts if I eat it. Yeah, it's just a wonderful game. You can do so many things and explore so many things. You can see on the map, you can see when you look straight, I have this blue thing. That means it's something that I already unlocked. And far away is a red orange thing glowing. This is a shrine or it's a tower, and I have to go there to unlock it, that I can teleport there. Yeah, so buy the game. I really recommend it. It is awesome, and it's a great game for open world if you just like to walk in an open world. Everything is very realistic made, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're gonna buy this beautiful Zelda game.